Well, welcome on into the Warriors Daily Recap. I am your host, Alex Scott, and Happy New Year. Welcome into 2019. The Warriors last night were down in Phoenix at the Talking Stick Resort Arena, and they get the victory against the young Phoenix Suns, 132-109. Phoenix, they got some good young pieces, but they're still trying to get it together, trying to coalesce, and the Warriors were coming off of a good victory against the Portland Trailblazers up at the Moda Center after losing to Portland in overtime at Oracle Arena. And so last night was a Warriors game. It was slow to start for the Warriors a little bit, but kicked it into high gear, that usual Warriors drive to beat down an opponent. Good nights all around for the Warriors. Kevin Durant finishes with 25 points. Clay contributes with 15. Jonas Jerebko was a plus 21 off the bench, tied for second in that category with Kevin Durant. And, Curry capped off the night with 34 points. He had a play last night that, we're going to feature in our Play of the Game segment in just a little bit, and you're going to want to stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. Well, the one guy who I wanted to feature that besides the big stars was Jordan Bell. He was finally coming around to the 2017-2018 version of himself, which provided the Warriors with spark, with energy, with athleticism at the 4 and 5 position, something that the Warriors, they need after Damian Jones goes down. We still don't know how effective DeMarcus Cousins is going to be coming off that Achilles injury. And, Bell had 10 points last night. The head coach heaped a huge load of praise on him, saying that he'd take him in a 100-yard dash. And, there are some talented players in the NBA, like your Russell Westbrooks and your De'Aaron Foxes, who I think are going to be, who are faster than him, just based off being them at the guard position. But Bell has a lot of athleticism, and we can't deny that. But he had a couple of dunks, and we're going to feature this one right here after an alley-oop lob from Quinn Cook.
Jerebko, good box out. Leaves it for Cook. Cook on the go. Lob inside. There's Bell. Look out. Right hand slam. Oh, that duck can fly. And it's 95-81.
It's been a while since we've heard the voice of the Warriors, Tim Roye, say that duck can fly. And indeed, he did on that dunk. It was a good night for him. And now it's time to go to our Play of the Game. And it's going to be Stephen Curry. And Curry, like I said before, he finished with 34 points on the evening, a plus 15 in the plus-minus category, and he had a move last night that conjured up some memories of the past.
It's time for the Play of the Game.
He got it!
Now, here's the Play of the Game.
Curry fakes, top of the circle. Paul fake on Ayton, jab step, triple threat position, now puts it on the deck. Great move on Ayton, reaches up with a right hand, got right around him, froze him. A TV dinner.
I don't think I've heard that line before, froze him like a TV dinner. Hell, it might be one that you might steal. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, let's get into this. I wanted to talk about some commentary, some thoughts about 2018 as we head into 2019. People talking about resolutions and things that they want to do. This is one of the resolutions that I want to say for the Warriors. Got to put that slog that I know it's a grind, but got to put some of that behind us. Let's move on. Let's look ahead to 2019. We're almost halfway through. We're almost halfway through the season coming up. In 3 games, it'll be 41. We'll be halfway through. So the grind is there. You're halfway there. Let's put that slog of 2018 behind us. This team, when they're focused and locked in, it's amazing. You saw up in Portland, that was a big game. And Phoenix, Phoenix is a young team. You should beat Phoenix. You should beat Phoenix. And I'm not going to sit here and hype up like, oh my God, they beat Phoenix. Hallelujah. No, not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm just saying that was what we're used to seeing, the beat down. Okay, we'll keep it close a little bit, and then all right, we're gonna go into high gear. We're gonna take the Ferrari. We're gonna go coasting down the highway, but zooming fast. So I just want to see that a little bit more. I want to see that. I want to see that coming into 2019. Get that overdrive, hit those gears a little bit more often. When there's a big time opponent, come up for it. And they on Thursday night, they do have a big time opponent. It's their not their former, what are you talking about? They're still in the same conference. It's the matchup. It's a rematch of the Western Conference Finals from last year against Houston. The last time these two teams played down in Houston at the Toyota Center, it was a 107-86 loss for the Golden State Warriors. It was Draymond Green's first game back after his suspension, down with the whole situation with Kevin Durant down in LA, gets suspended for the Atlanta game. And, well, Houston is getting things in order. They're 21-15. They're 5th in the Western Conference. James Harden puts on, performance every night. He's basically their whole offense. If you watch Houston exclusively, if you look into it, it's basically James Harden, and that's it. That's all they have. That's all that it is. It really is. It's pretty amazing to watch. Again, another game similar to the Portland game, a get-right game, a game that will challenge you. You got to dig deep. You got to dig deep. You got to play smart. When the Warriors play smart, there's no challenge. You've got to play smart, especially against Houston. You get embarrassed down there. Again, coming off an emotional week for the team, but you're at home. It's the new year. It's 2019. It's a marquee matchup. It's going to be on TNT, so be able to watch for that. It's going to be fun. The lights are bright. It's a rematch of the Western Conference Finals. And again, Western Conference, there's not an easy out. There really isn't an easy out. Not Portland, excuse me. Phoenix on some nights, they can come up and challenge. Didn't challenge last night, but on some nights they can. They can beat some pretty good teams. But Thursday night is going to be one that you're going to want to lock in for. As always, it's Houston. It's a Western Conference Finals rematch. Got to lock in for that. If you're in the Bay Area, coverage will begin locally on 95.7 The Game, Warriors flagship with Warriors Live with Matt Steinmetz and Daryl the Guru Johnson at 6 o'clock. They'll get things kicked off and started. Warriors Network pregame will begin at 7 o'clock, and tip-off is slated for 7:30 on Thursday night. As always, you can go on Warriors.com to get the tickets. I'm Alex Scott, and this has been the Warriors Daily Recap. I want to say Happy New Year to everyone out there. Lock in for 2019. It's going to be fun. Let's go Warriors.